It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. I just wanted to welcome you to the day that Melle decided to jump out the window. It's probably not going to go too well for him, but this is kind of confusing. So he responded to Eminem, and it's 1:12. You can't respond to Eminem with 1:12. That's just not. It don't make no sense. I wasn't even going to cover this, to be honest with you, because of how short it was, but I figured let's get it up. Let's have a discussion around it. I don't go into this thinking that it's actually going to be anything that great. And there's no disrespect. Melle is a legend in hip hop. One of the people in his crew coined the term hip hop. So you've got to give them the respect for that, which Eminem has done multiple times. But when it comes to this battle shit, it's just different. Like you're not going to use these old styles and old rhyming patterns and stuff like that to beat somebody like Eminem. It's just not going to happen. You can't even use a lot of the stuff people do today to beat somebody like Eminem. It's just, it's a different breed, a different time, a different era, all of that stuff. But my man wanted to give it a shot, so I figured we'll dive in. We'll see what this is all about, and let's just kind of take it for what it is, and we'll talk a little bit at the end.
It's the one. No apologies, this ain't a disclaimer. I'm the king of legend, the first Hall of Famer. Making diss tracks, I know you with that. Now everybody get ready for the kickback. Why you hurt, why you mad, now you look bad. Like a roach just crawled out of your book bag. In a packed class, you lack class. Go to bed with no supper, cause you gotta suffer the backlash.
Yo, my man, yo, that's when you know he's old school. Go to bed with no supper, cause you just suffered the backlash. Oh no. Oh no. Did somebody make a worse diss track than Nick Cannon?
Top 5 is cap. You the piss that's on the floor in the elevator of rap.
Well, let me go back real quick. I miss what he said there.
Ready for the kickback. Why you hurt? Why you mad? Now you look bad. Like a roach just crawled out of your book bag. In a packed class, you lack class. Go to bed with no supper, cause you gotta suffer the backlash. The top 5 is cap. You the piss that's on the floor in the elevator of rap. Why you ducking on the game when you shit on my name? Why they put Pee Wee Herman in the Hall of Fame? I would give you a pound, but I break your hand. I got a lawyer so white, he will take your land. Yo, check your man, come and look at your friend. Cause I think that Eminem is popping pills again. We call him Bill Clinton or either Bill Gates. What pill did homie take to make him hate the great? Think you are, but you ain't. Still, you made a mistake. Hit a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'ma give your fans one more chance.
That's when you know you're old school. When you do the you do the countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Bill Clinton, Bill Gates part, that was not that bad. That was not that bad.
Look at your friend, cause I think that Eminem is popping pills again. We call him Bill Clinton or either Bill Gates. What pill did homie take to make him hate the great? Think you are, but you ain't. Still, you made a mistake. Hit a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'ma give your fans one more chance to go online and re-energize that bromance. After that, say your last goodbye. Cut before I put Matthew's lights out, I'm turning up the fucking Wi-Fi. Another little kid, don't hate the greats. More white chalk, more yellow tape. Who that, who that? Belly Bell.
Yeah, it's tough. Just one of M's bars kind of beat that whole entire diss track, but I give it to him for responding. And he is one of the legends. I'm always going to have respect for anybody that did a lot for rap and hip hop and all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to this battle shit, it's different. I'm going to be honest with you. It's different. I don't know if that was actually worse than Nick Cannon's. I'm going to be real with you. Nick Cannon's might actually have been a lot worse. I'll give Melle that. I ain't gonna throw that much disrespect on his name. But there's no way that we get a response from M. I was really hoping that it was going to have some really crazy shit. It was going to be like 3, 4, 5 minutes long. Maybe say some really disrespectful shit. Maybe even throw his family in the mix. And then M might, come out the gate and just wild out on this man. But I don't know that he'll respond to this for multiple reasons. One, because I just don't think that it really warrants a response. But two, I don't think that M even wanted to diss him in the first place. Like, he wanted to show him respect. Like, I feel like he has in the past, I want to say. You could probably find clips of it because he showed respect to, like, all the legends. And then Melle just kind of came out side of his face like, yo, this man, you shouldn't have been because he's white. And it's just goofy. I don't agree with any of that kind of stuff. But I like that M doesn't really say much in the public. And he just waits for this chance on a feature, on a track, whatever it is. And he gets it all off of his chest. That's probably the greatest thing about M because it always be... You know what I'm saying? They always be sparking some shit when he does stuff like that, which I enjoy, and you never know what you're going to get. You know that if he's been talked about a lot over the past year and all of a sudden a feature or a song or something like that drops, you know is getting discussed. That's just what M does. I'd be very surprised if he responded to this. I'm here for it, and I hope that he does, just because I'd like to get some stuff from M. But I feel like he himself is going to be like, listen, my feature verse kind of already said everything I had to say. He didn't really say anything that's warranting a response necessarily, and I feel like he'll probably just leave it at that. But interesting. That's the best thing I can say. It's interesting. Usually I mean that in a good way. I don't know if this is necessarily in a good way, but again, hey, respect for responding, respect for stepping up to the plate. I mean, I guess when you don't think that Eminem belongs in the top 5 or top 50 even, and you don't think he's that good, I guess you feel like you can beat him with a minute and 12, but that's just not the way that this works. That's just not the way that this works. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about this. This was an interesting one. It was definitely an interesting one. On another note, hopefully M's working on an album. I feel like, see, here's what I think. I think that if M does respond to any of this, I don't think it'll be in like its own diss track. I don't think we're getting like a Kill Shot 2. I don't think we're getting anything like that. But if let's just say he's working on a project on the side and he's got something going on that he's not finished writing yet, I feel like you will probably get a little bit of that in the album. Because again, that's what M does. He doesn't publicly talk and say anything in response to a lot of shit. I don't think that this warrants him sitting down and being like, let me find a whole fresh new beat. Let me write a whole diss track to go at someone who just wrote a minute 12, which wasn't that crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's, for lack of a better term or words, or it's just not worth his time. It's not worth his time. But I could see him responding with like a single bar, maybe a couple of bars in a song that comes out at some point. If again, he is working on something, which let's hope that he is, because I would love to get some new Eminem. I'm here for it. Reaction-wise or not, just to check it out would be dope. I like to hear what this man has evolved to over the years, and I feel like every time he drops, there's something different, something, you know what I'm saying, something else that he brings to the table, so I'd be interested. But again, comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about this. I've had some people even hit me up. They're like, yo, who's Melle Mel? Like, people don't even know who Melle Mel is, which is wild to me, but I am a little bit older, so I get it. Like, I mean, I'm not from his era. Melle Mel was old school to me when I was growing up, but I knew of him at least a little bit, just because of what he's done for hip hop, rap, and stuff like that. And when I grew up, I feel like you got a lot more respect for the people in the past, which again is why M shows a lot of love to the old heads of hip hop, because he came from that era where that was what people did. Nowadays, people just shit on the old heads, like, oh, they're just not that good, or this or that, and it's a wild time. It's a wild time. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for stopping in. Looking forward to see what you guys got to say down below. I will catch you in the next one, homies.
I don't believe in the future, so I just look to my past life. I take all the lessons I've learned and then I create me a moment you can't write. It's different than dreams, it's different than wishing for shit that you see. It's something you build, you gotta shed tears, and if you gon' live it, accept that you'll bleed. This ain't a drill, that's just a beat. This shit is real, cause that's what you need. This is the pill, that is the seat. Take you a moment before you concede. I got a lot of shit waiting on change, but every day wake up and do it the same. I'm sick of my mind, it's out of control. I thought it was fine, but that was a phase. I mean, it's like, I got a chance, why would I blow it? It's all that I have.